Welcome to the Business Miracles Podcast. I'm Heather Dominick, founder of BusinessMiracles.com. Since 2010, I've been training highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders from around the globe to work less while making more impact and income by doing things differently. I'm so glad you've joined me. Listen in and get ready for a shift in the way you view yourself, your work, your life. A Business Miracle. This is a Course in Business Miracles podcast, episode 134. Tune in to learn the key to shifting your fear, worry, and highly sensitive shadow of overprotection into the energies of trust, worth, and the highly sensitive strength of creativity, all in order to experience the leadership of living your legacy every day. Legacy. According to the Webster Dictionary, a thing intentionally handed down by a predecessor. A thing intentionally handed down by a predecessor. Legacy. What we are each meant to leave to this world. And legacy doesn't mean something huge. It doesn't mean something big in regards to materialistic, physical world terms. When I think of legacy, I always think of the story that I've heard Oprah Winfrey tell more than once when she was having a conversation with Maya Angelou when she was first establishing her school for girls in Africa. And she said to Maya Angelou, "This school is going to be my legacy." And Maya responded to her and said, "You don't even know what your legacy is meant to be." We're going to take a moment to begin to connect into this legacy energy for you. So take a moment and take your non-writing hand and place it on your heart. And take a moment and then close your eyes. And take a moment and take in a breath. Breath in and let it out. And eyes closed. And hand on heart. Feeling in this moment your ability to connect in. Calling on that greater force, higher self, source, God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, universe, whatever language speaks to you. Allowing yourself to instantly connect in. Knowing that together, no matter where we are in the world right now, we are all immediately dialing in. And together we ask, what am I meant to leave as my legacy? What am I meant to leave as my legacy? And as the guidance comes through, pick up your pen, open your eyes, write what you receive without question. What am I meant to leave as my legacy? Breath in and let it out. Next question. What will I need to let go of in order to leave this legacy? What will I need to let go of in order to leave this legacy? Hand on heart. Pick up pen. Allow that greater force to right through you without question. Breath in and let it out. Allowing yourself to wrap up if you're still writing. From here, where I want to take us is beginning to make the connection between that clarity, deep knowing, legacy, and what that means as a highly sensitive leader. But here's what I really want to share with you that's really important for us is first to acknowledge that what often keeps us from being willing to let go is fear of the unknown, fear that we will be abandoned and left alone, and fear that we won't be able to handle it. When we are really pushed to the edge, what's waiting for us is a deeper level of true sense of being connected and provided for than we're ever able to experience when we try to take care of the overprotecting and by distancing and isolating all on our own. You are not alone. It's why we're here today, because each and every one of you, to some degree, has at least the understanding, if not the deep knowing, whether it's coming to you in that whisper or more strongly and more determinedly, that is calling you forward to change, calling you forward to let go of what it is that you're meant to let go of. What is your legacy? What are you meant to let go of so that you can let in a new experience? If we are to effect change as highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders, then we must be willing to be in the process of mastering change. And to be in the process of mastering change is survival versus change. If you have a growth mindset, challenges provide new opportunities to change and grow. But if you have a survival mindset, you try to avoid challenges. Another way of saying that is if you are able to anchor into your highly sensitive strength of creativity, then challenges provide new opportunities to change and grow. You will use your strength of creativity to innovate. If you are stuck in only coping as a highly sensitive, then you will try to avoid challenges. And you will continuously experience the shadows of overprotection and overwhelm. There's a quote that I want to share with you from Carol Osborne from the book, The Art of Resilience, 100 Paths to Wisdom and Strength in an Uncertain World. And what she says is, crisis occurs when our theories about ourselves in relation to the outside world go fundamentally wrong. It is the dissonance between our expectations and our outcomes that causes the pain, not the outcome alone. Foremost among our expectations is our belief that pain is something to be avoided at all costs, that it's bad for you. Suffering does not fit our theory about what it takes to succeed in life. And so we fail to concede that pain is inevitable in each of our lives, which speaks to the highly sensitive limiting belief of, I won't be able to handle it. What I want to emphasize here is it is literally impossible to leave a consciously created legacy from an experience, a consistent experience of over responsibility, over protection, and overwhelm. What I also want to highlight is the path is a path, meaning it is a process. We don't necessarily always have the ability to jump from shadow to strength. However, the more that we engage in the process, then the faster the process moves. And then it feels like lightning speed that we're able to go from overwhelm to victim to creator to creativity. What will trap us from actually being able to manage and master change, to then be able to affect change, is when we swirl ourselves in confusion, especially when the answer that we're looking for isn't immediate. The opportunity is that when we find ourselves unsure, uncertain, confused, questioning, that we don't use that to dip us down into depression and crisis, but we use that as a trigger, as an awakening, as an opportunity to be touched. So being a highly sensitive leader is being a master of change. Thank you for being a part of this Business Miracles podcast episode and for beginning to dip your toe into the journey of highly sensitive leadership training. If you are ready to truly use your sensitivities as strengths in all parts of your work and life, I invite you to connect for a one-on-one chat. You will experience being deeply listened to, and together we'll get a sense of whether the highly sensitive leadership training programs are the best next step for you and your highly sensitive journey at this time. Just go to www.claritycall.com to schedule a conversation. We so look forward to connecting with you. Talk to you soon.